This is Kathy Latham we're showing you. She's the former chairwoman of Coffee County GOP. Already under investigation, this woman is, for posing as one of those fake electors who signed documents that declared Donald Trump was the winner of the 2020 election. Latham can be seen here escorting a team of pro-Trump operatives into the Coffee County Elections Office, including an IT specialist who was working with Trump attorney Sidney Powell. This all happens on the same day the voting system in that office was illegally breached.
And that voting system was illegally breached. There was evidence indicating that literal ballots had been scanned. And so this is an ongoing investigation that's not only taking place in Georgia, there are other states that had similar issues, Michigan being another one of them. But to give you some more details into what's going on here, the two men seen in the video with Latham, Kathy Latham, Scott Hall and Paul Maggio, have acknowledged that they successfully gained access to a voting machine in Coffee County at the behest of Trump lawyer Sidney Powell. By the way, this all happened on January 7th, one day after the Capitol riots had taken place. Now, text messages, emails, and witness testimony filed as part of a long-running civil suit into the security of Georgia's voting systems show Latham communicated directly with the then Coffee County election supervisor about getting access to the office, both before and after the breach. One text message, according to a court document, shows Latham coordinating the arrival and whereabouts of a team led by Paul Maggio that traveled to Coffee County at the direction of Powell. Obviously, breaking into election systems and scanning people's ballots is against the law. What CNN obtained in terms of this surveillance is obviously some damning evidence in regard to what Latham was up to, along with some of these other Trump lackeys who thought that it would be a great idea to try to overturn the election. The thing that's also amazing about this is Coffee County, Georgia isn't some like liberal utopia. In fact, 70% of the electorate there voted for Trump. That county went to Trump. Why are they breaking in to the election systems, voting machines in Coffee County when their daddy, their preferred candidate, won 70% of the vote? It just makes absolutely no sense. And by the way, Hall was also recorded saying some pretty incriminating things. So he said, quote, "I went down there, we scanned every freaking ballot," Hall says in the recording.
He should be saying from a jail cell, but okay.
Exactly. Hall also suggests that the same group of people who orchestrated the breach in Coffee County also gained access to voting machines in Antrim County, Michigan weeks before. He says the same people that went to Michigan, Oklahoma, and did all that forensic stuff on the computers, and they sent their team down to Coffee County, Georgia, and they scanned all the equipment, imaged all the hard drives, and scanned every single ballot, Hall says in the recording. These people are just 70% of the voters voted for Trump in Coffee County, Georgia.
Yeah.
They did this to find evidence of widespread voter fraud.
No, I know, but if you take counties that went 70% for Trump and say that they went 80% for Trump, hey, you know what? That could do the trick. Now, do I think they went to go rig the vote? I don't know. I suspect not. I suspect that they were trying to catch the Democrats in their voter fraud, and that's why they breached the system. But either way, it's wildly illegal. And Republicans, I know you don't care about logic or truth, and you're the least open-minded people in America. But let's try it anyway for a second. What if the shoe was on the other foot?
For real.
What if the Biden's team had breached the voter files and was doing the same exact thing as these guys?
And scan them.
And scanning them. Well, what do you think you guys would say? You know what you would say. Stop the steal, we know it. Voter fraud, Hugo Chavez, Dominion. You know you do it now and you don't have a shred of evidence. So you'd go nuts over this. But when Trump's team does it, what are you gonna do? I guarantee you, every right wing out there, you're gonna get down on your knees and lick Trump's feet and say, okay, I'll do anything. I'll lie for you. I don't care what you do. Break the law, break the law. I hate the law. I hate this country. I hate our democracy. Why aren't I in charge anymore? Why do they give equality to minorities? That's what right wingers are. Obviously, these guys should be in jail. They admitted to the crime.